Welcome to the Daily Crypto Wrap-Up, where I give you all the day's crypto news in 3 minutes. All right, guys. So first, let's take a look at the markets. Right now, the overall crypto market cap is coming in around $2 trillion, $2.1 trillion to be closer to exact. And we see $2 trillion being a strong line of support for the overall markets. Of course, Bitcoin took another little hit today, going down below 46,000, dropping to 44,000 earlier in the day, but it has stabilized around $46,000. More on that in a little bit. For the top gainers of the day, we got Algorand coming in with a 50% gain. Then we have IOST with a 40% gain and Near Protocol with a 37% gain. Arweave and also HBAR posting good gains as well. Speaking of gains, Solana also having a big day. More on that. So let's look at the number one biggest crypto story of the day. The SEC saying they're going to go after Coinbase if they pursue a lending protocol, kind of putting them in DeFi area. They're talking about their users being able to receive 4% returns on staking USDC through the Coinbase platform. SEC did not like that. I talked about it on the stream this morning. This is most likely just positioning and political theater from both the Coinbase and the SEC, as we don't think they're actually going to go after Coinbase. But this is a warning strike to those who may want to do something similar, and also could be a warning to Celsius and BlockFi, what the SEC is planning to go after. So number two story of the day is Bitcoin holding 46,000. Now, did drop a little below that earlier today, but overall, we are seeing Bitcoin possibly stabilize. Now, what happened? Why did the markets lose their minds? Well, it all had to do with a very large amount of open interest on the futures market that pushed the price down. Now, who controls that? The institutions, of course. And so they played a big role in pushing the price down. But after the dramatic fall in the beginning, what you see is retail investors furthering the panic. And when the retail investors further the panic, that means the market has a longer time to stabilize. And I think around this $46,000 level, we could be seeing that stabilization. So hopefully tomorrow or the following day, we see the prices start going back up. Number three story of the day, Solana. What gives with this thing? It just keeps pumping. Looks like the big money behind Solana are trying to will the price alone to put it into the minds of investors that Solana can compete with Ethereum. It went over $200 today, while the rest of the market over the last few days are down 10 to 20%, including Cardano, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. All right, guys, that's it for the news today. If you guys like this short format, please make sure to subscribe and make comments down below on top stories of the day. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.